Here's the thing. I got some interesting questions, but let's first say this. Shane Mosley, you know, multi-divisional future Hall of Famer, is saying that he has a fight he's in negotiations with 21 0 and 1 with 11 KOs, 154-pound champion with the WBO, Liam Smith. Liam Smith, younger brother of Paul Smith and, you know, brother of Caleb Smith. Also, he has the belt that was stripped from Demetrius Andrade, you know, at 154 pounds, the WBO. Shane Mosley is saying that the fight is supposed to be happening on the basically that the fight's supposed to be happening, but the only thing holding up the fight is a rematch clause that Team Smith wants. Now, Shane Mosley is saying that if they can get that situation worked out, then if they can get that situation worked out as far as if there's going to be a rematch clause or not, the fight is going to be happening on December the 19th, 2015 on the undercard of Andy Lee versus Billy Joe Saunders. Now, me personally, I want to see the fight. Do I feel that Liam Smith can beat a Shane Mosley? Shane Mosley, I just don't know. Yeah, he got the win over Mayorga, but we all know that was a fight for a check for both of them, in my personal opinion. But Shane Mosley is still good, but Shane Mosley did suffer his first career stoppage. He said it was back spasms, whatever the case may be. He quit, and he was getting beat up by Anthony Mundine. So it's hard for me to say that he can beat Liam Smith. And if he does lose to Liam Smith, then he should retire, even though Liam Smith is a world champion and he should be respected as such. But the biggest question I'm having is, how does Shane Mosley get a title shot? Now, that's the interesting part. The WBO is going to sanction for Shane Mosley with a win over Ricardo Mayorga just to be able to get a title shot? It's just like, You know, in that case, then the winner should be able to fight Demetrius Andrade with no problems, right? So Demetrius Andrade can get his belt back. That's the first thing he needs to do, is to try to get his belt back. So the whole situation is confusing. Shane Mosley, like, put it this way, I don't know who Shane Mosley is anymore. He lost four of his last 7 fights, and he's not looked at a fight as a fighter that's really a threat to anyone. Now, I want to see him fight. I like this whole Twitter Tupac thing he got going on. If you don't know what I mean, he talks a lot of shit on Twitter now. His Twitter is pretty exciting this time around. And also his fight against Ricardo Mayorga was kind of good. I'm upset that I paid for it. One of the very few people to pay for it, because pay-per-view numbers were never released. But still, I'm wondering, like, what does a Liam Smith versus a Shane Mosley do for the landscape of boxing? Shane Mosley's name is pretty much back out there again, so I think it would be a good fight. But for some reason, I'm thinking they may run into issues with the WBO sanctioning that fight, because I don't know how Shane Mosley is even ranked by the WBO. After all, his last fight was at super middleweight. I believe that Ricardo Mayorga weighed in like over 160, something like that. So but Shane Mosley can still fight at 154. He can fight at 154. That much is known, because the fight with Ricardo Mayorga was supposed to be at 160. But I think with the cigarettes and the long layoff, I think we all knew that Ricardo Mayorga wasn't making no 160 again. I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. Shane Mosley, Liam Smith, or A-side WBO champion at 154 pounds, 21 0 and 1 with 11 KOs. Liam Smith versus Shane Mosley may be happening December the 19th, 2015 on Box Nation, the undercard of Andy Lee versus Billy Joe Saunders. T Street Controversy, T Street Controversy Live.